Dear viewers, welcome to ابراهيم. Today we have a very special guest with us. He's an inventor and also a really smart guy, and a guy who's able to invest not just in money, also in the mind and in the science and also education. Engineer Ibrahim العالم. He's also the owner of the company Portum. Is that right? Portum? Can. Engineer Ibrahim, first of all, it's very interesting. I've been with you upstairs. We saw some really interesting things. Here, let me speak before I talk about all the other stuff. Here in the kingdom, in the Middle East community itself, I don't see much inventors. The person was able to invent something that was not made anything in the whole entire world. We were able to use religion, science, technology. We were able to invest into your brain also. That was very interesting what he did. Give us a small brief just about yourself before we start.
Well, I was working for sometimes in the Ministry of Petroleum for 12 and a half years, and after that I worked in constructions about 15 years, and we had enough money, and we wanted to do something for humanity, for the world, and also for Allah, and to bring things which needed so badly in the world. And we thought of it, and we sat together, my brother and I, العالم, Engineer Muhammad. He was working in Aramco, and he was a chemical engineer. And we sat and talked about many things. We wanted to do something for the humanity, worldwide. Humanity, worldwide. And that's what we learned from our father, that you have to do something for the humanity. Not only for yourself, not only for your family, not only for your nation, but for the whole world. And then we thought of the super absorbent polymer.
Very excellent, very well. What you did was something, I don't think this episode is going to be enough to talk about, frankly speaking. I think I'm going to need the whole show just to explain, But I'm going to try to focus on the stuff that we need to focus on, let's say. First of all, Engineer Ibrahim, you were able, you came here, then you choose also plants. You choose that you invented something to help also produce earlier and more plants. That was also not made in the whole world. I mean, companies in the States, and Chinese, in China didn't do it.
None heard of.
Not heard of.
None heard of.
Not heard of. And you were able to invest in it. First of all, how did that make you feel personally? What was and second of all, what was the motivation or the momentum that you had to be able to think about that kind of stuff? I don't think anybody would think that, I can do something that no one ever did in the world.
Well, first of all, we know that the science and technology is coming from up. Even everything is coming from up. Life, death. And I had already, since I was a boy, I had a lot of thoughts, even how to cool, the cities from the sky in a way or another. So I was thinking in things which nobody else thinks of. And it came the time that we wanted to really focus on coming up with something which, your brain doesn't work with it. It's something out of the norm. And it is something, when we started it, the people, they thought that, it's impossible to come to such kind of things. Because it needs money, energy, and a lot of money. We say a lot of money, and time. So I came about 20 years ago, and then I started working on this, and I devoted my time, full time. I left the family, I left children, I devoted all my time only for this project. And then we started. We went to many places in the world, and some of them, they refused even to cooperate with us. And the only country which they allowed us to come with our idea, it was in Switzerland, in Polytechnique Fédérale Lausanne, Science and Technology Center in Lausanne, in Switzerland. And when I came with the idea, the director or the man who is in top, he said, I like your ideas. But do you know that this would need time and need a lot of money? I said, yes. And he said, if you pay us a special amount of money monthly, we will go ahead with your project. We will help you, we will assist you, and we will try to bring you the right people to work with you. And we started in the meeting, in the first meeting with him, he drafted for me a contract with payments of something like 45,000 riyal every month to start gathering the information and doing the things. And then from then we went on and we started. And it took 20 years to come up with the final results. Many companies, even huge companies in the world, they went out of business because they could not go on with it. Because we thought that we can bring things which nobody else does. Like, it's coming from Allah. So if we come closer to Allah, it comes to you. And this is what happens.
Very interesting, Ibrahim. And also, many awards. Also the companies in Switzerland, which is also you and you have a partner?
Yes, Saudi partner, yes, and Tunisian partner. Yes, the company, after we came with the invention and we patented, so we have 2 patents, then they asked us to make a company, because to put the things in the name of the company. And actually in Switzerland they helped us with first a patent and to give us some aid, money, financial. And your guarantee is your signature. You don't need a guarantee from the bank or from X or Y. Only your signature is a guarantee for this. And we almost gave back all the money which we got from them.
Well, it's very interesting. Also, it's also motivation-wise. It's also very motivation story. If when someone would think that he can do something and watch the show, watch the Ibrahim, well, this guy believed in him, and now this is something they no longer have ever achieved. Also, something to be very proud of. Also, I have here many achievements and certificates from all over the world. Man of the World, International Who's Who of Professional. You can just show it to the viewers. You can just tell us about it. What is this?
Yes.
This is Man of the World.
They select every year some members. And they gave me the honorary degree to be their member in this society. And they were very happy to have me along, because you did something for the humanity. And not so many people do something for the humanity, for the food, for the poor, So this is another thing
Also, ULA Excellence Award.
Yes.
United Nations Association.
From the United States of America, Excellence Award. What do you want? This is one of the top awards in the world, not only in Saudi Arabia,
In the world also.
In the world, yes.
Also, this is certificate to the National Energy Global Award Saudi Arabia project. Engineer, awards, when you get an award from the United States or from European place, how does that make you feel? I mean, let's be frank a little bit now. In the Saudi community, or the Gulf community, in the Middle East community, in the Pacific, we're not always on the top when it comes to science, and especially in these last years, or these last 100 years. We're not always on the top when it comes to science and inventors and people who are able to do something special. We always import. We never export a lot.
Yes.
When you do something like that, now all the Western countries, even the modern countries like China and the United States, now Switzerland is also supporting, saying, come to us and we'll support you. How does it make you feel? Your family, your community?
Well, it's first of all, you feel, that you could do something. And others, they couldn't do it. Even big companies and so on.